From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And he's retired one away. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s from the stretch. Sinking liner toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Weak chopper up the line. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
3-2 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Johan Camacho is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ball 1. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. That's popped up out towards short right field. Albitz onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. Again a 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
2-2.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher number 39.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Gausman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
First baseman, Edwin.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate, Michael Franco. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Franklin Reyes. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay throw, thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Standing in, Colin Cowgill. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And a slider tails outside for ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Ozzie Albies.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Renfroe is there, one away. Here's Ender Inciarte, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
First baseman number 5.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman, a base hit in his first trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cowgill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Steven Matz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher,
Here it comes.
Matz.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kinsler.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. And the pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Ready for another chance. Ronald Ackerman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ronald Ackerman.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Johan Camacho comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to third. Franco has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 93.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. To third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. Oh, but he beats it out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Maikel Franco. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ackerman is after it. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Ready now, Franklin Reyes.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. So stepping in, Colin Cowgill looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Steven Matz. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 and 2's the count.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The pitcher number
Striding in, Kevin Gossman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Gene Segura standing in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gene Segura.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. This is line to left. Ackerman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Camacho. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And he will get there to make the run. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Ronald Ackerman is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1 and 2. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Number 7, Michael Hanco.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. On the ground to third. Camacho fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Next for the Padres.
Ready once again, Franklin Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is line to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Up next for the Padres.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. He hit a sac fly earlier. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Colin Cowgill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready now, Stephen Matz.
The pitcher, Stephen Matz.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in once again, Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And that will allow a run to score. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe over to his left. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Johan Camacho. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
On the ground up the middle. Segura has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out of the side. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Ramirez will do this himself, and that's the first out. Digging in, Michael Franco. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Striding in, Franklin Reyes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Nick Markakis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nick Markakis.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Reyes. Makes the play, one away. In now, Jose Ramirez.
Pitcher.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Ozzie Alvis.
Second baseman, Ozzie
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Kinsler for one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the... Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Center fielder, number 5.
Stepping in, Colin Cowgill. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Steven Matz. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Little chopper back to the mound. On the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
So striding in, Johan Camacho. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Flowers is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-1 now. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ryan Flaherty.
Pinch hitting for Atlanta, number 3, Ryan Flaherty.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.